Hi, I'm Claudia from The Papers. We are here at Money 2020 to discuss with Merusha Naidu from Paymentology about the evolution of card payments.
When you look at being truly global, you have a couple of challenges, right? The first one is, how do you service your customers from a technical perspective, but on a global level, where you're able to provide them with the same level of service, the same level of stability. I think the way Paymentology has answered that challenge is, from an infrastructure perspective, we process regionally. So we have a digital first and cloud first process when it comes to how we process. And so, for example, we were the first issuer processor to connect to Visa's Cloud Connect for Europe, and we will connect to all of our scheme partners in region using their cloud connections. That's the first one. Secondly, when you look at globalization, it's really important to realize that every single region is different. And so for us, we have teams across 75 countries, just so that we can service our customers from each region, be in the same time zone as our customers, and really help to support them from the ground. I think it makes a really, really big difference. As much as you can be global, you can't truly be global unless you understand what your customers' challenges are and what they face in each region. I think there's a misconception that cards are dying. I don't think that's the case. I think that it's just the use of cards is changing, right? So cards are now becoming the channel for customers to access their funds and use it everywhere. And what we've seen with our customers, being able to have a digital card, being able to tokenize those cards, it creates real financial inclusion. And so when you look at it, customers who, previously couldn't get a physical card because they were in a rural area, or even if they had a physical card, they couldn't use it because the acceptance wasn't great. Having a digital card, digital form factors, and even tokenization has really removed those barriers from the market. So I think when you look at, card, no card, I think there is still definitely use for a card. It's just what type of card, right? And so again, if you take a digital first approach, a virtual card that is tokenizable is actually the way to go. And then when you combine that and link those cards to different store of value accounts, whether it's loyalty, whether it's health insurance, whether it's even when you look at B2B payments, it's just a form factor for allowing people to use their funds anywhere.
How is Paymentology contributing to sustainability and the principle of ESG within the payments industry, particularly in terms of reducing the reliance on physical currency and plastic cards?
Yeah, we're creating a cycle within, an environment which is plastic heavy, right? That's one. The other one is also looking at, how do we offset our carbon emissions? And so we work with really, really amazing companies like Foles coming out of the UAE, where we are able to offset our carbon footprint by either monetary or planting trees or from within a mobile app, right? But if you look at Paymentology and what we do, so we have a lot of kind of local community driven offsetting opportunities. So we work with planting trees. We have our own farms across Africa, and that's in South Africa, it's in Kenya. We're now expanding into areas in LAC. So we have a lot of different initiatives where we look at how we give back and how do we do things in a more responsible way as well. So as a company, we're a paperless green company. Everything for us has to be digital. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us, it's about future generations and protecting our environment for those future generations. And I think right now, today, we all have to play our part. And so Paymentology, again, is taking the lead on that. And it's something that, it's not just a nice to have, it's something that is a goal of the company to try and help with.